Hello students. Today once again I am here with Standard 10 English class. Here I am going to take another English poem. Name is Fire and Ice. It was also written by Robert Frost. Many of you might not have your books. Shops are all closed. Might not manage to get it from your senior students. So let me read the poem. It's a very small poem of 2 stanzas. After that, I will explain it in a short way. Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Suffice means sufficient. Here, now the summary is that fire and ice is an extremely compact little lyric. Now, the poet has tried his best to explain the world famous question that how the world will end. Everybody think in some part of his life how the world will end, because everything that get born, it has some time to end. So the question is whether the world will end in fire or in ice. The poet decides that any of the two options would achieve its purpose sufficiently well. The poet shares the common belief that everything that exists will have its end too. People are divided on this issue. Some think that the natural element of fire will cause destruction of this world. Others believe that ice will be the cause of the end. Putting in terms of human emotions, the element of fire stands for passions, desires, and love. Unbridled passions and desires can cause the end of the world. The poet has experienced both these emotions. It does not matter how the world will end. Even hate, born out of cold and icy reason, is sufficient to cause destruction and end of the world. This is the short summary. Now you see, the poet talks about the two different beliefs regarding the end of this world, this material world. Some say that this world will end in fire. The world will be reduced to a fireball in the end. There are others who also think that the world will end in ice, freezing all kinds of life into death and destruction. But the poet's view is that the poet sides with those who believe that this world will end in fire. The poet believes that with those people, he is agree with those people who believe that the world will end with fire. The poet thinks these two very powerful elements of nature to human emotions and human behavior. Fire is a symbol of human passion. So, from in this poem, the main question is, what does the poet and the other people thinks about the end of the world? what does the other people think about the end of the world, and what the poet thinks about the end of the world. So you go through this video and try to write in a copy.